So I don't really do this that often, but recently, I guess, some things have just been weighing on my heart that makes me really sick to my stomach is just seeing all the racism and hate that has been happening to Asian Americans. And nobody really is saying anything but mostly Asian Americans. And I get right now we're spreading messages of positivity and, everybody quarantine and wash your hands and all that, what we're supposed to be doing, which is great. But the fact that nobody really is acknowledging this virus that's going on, this virus of hate and racism, it's quite sad, to be honest. And the fact that nobody really says much about Donald Trump using the word Chinese virus. We're only enabling the hate even more and this evil that's going on. It's like when things were good, oh yeah, nobody says anything. Everybody wants to go after, that China money. Everybody wants all the imports from China. But then all of a sudden when when shit hits the fan, everybody's like, oh no, back away and everything like that. But it's like, wow, people's true colors are really showing right now. And it's just it just breaks my heart, really. And I feel like right now, we all need to just take a step back, really hear what Earth is trying to tell us, the universe, ultimately God. Like, we need to come together even more so now than ever. I mean, the fact that so many countries are supporting each other, the fact that China is sending workers to go into Europe, to, medical team to Europe to help people, the fact that Jack Ma is sending all these masks and all these things to help US. It's like, why is there still hate going on? Why is there this racism that's all of a sudden brewing right now against Asian Americans? I mean, if it wasn't for Asian Americans, y'all wouldn't have no railroad tracks right now, would you? No, I don't think so. And this goes all the way back. I mean, before, like, for people to even say, oh, well, Asians don't really know about racism or anything like that. I don't know. There are people who have said that, yes, like Exclusion Act back in California, the massacre in Los Angeles for all the Chinese people that happened over there. There's so many of these stories that have been happening that nobody really even knows or talks about because it just gets swept under the rug because ultimately we're not African American or we're not Hispanic, Latino descent. If I'm not being politically correct or in any way, please forgive me. I've not been here for a while. Because I had to fly to Asia 20 years ago to try to find better opportunities for myself in the field of work that I love. Being Asian and wanting to do entertainment 20 years ago was not very lucrative. It was not very lucrative. I don't even know if that's the right word. It's not very prosperous. It's not. There were no opportunities really, unless you wanted to do kung fu movies. You want to be good at math. You wanted to be a nerd. You want to be a waiter. You want to own a Chinese restaurant. All that bullshit. Okay. The truth of the matter right now is, this racism just needs to stop. This hate needs to stop. We need to start spreading more love. We need to just have more compassion, have more forgiveness, more understanding. Come together as the world. We are the world. We're the ones that make a better place. So let's start giving. Hello? Anybody? Fuck. People who have the platform, people who are in the social media, tech world, entertainment and arts, business, who have the influence, you guys it's your responsibility. It's your responsibility as a human being to see ignorance and bigotry and racism and hate and all of this stuff, and to say something about it. I feel stupid for saying it now, but I should have said this a long time ago. I've always had this wanting to say something about racism towards Asian Americans because I see it all the time. I've felt it, I've seen it, I've experienced it since I was a young kid growing up in Orange County as well. And then people calling you nip, chink, all this other shit, and you don't even know what to do because you're this young kid and you're surrounded by Caucasian people. You go to a school like Corona Del Mar High School. Corona Del Mar High School, by the way, all right, Corona. Right, and the population of Caucasians are like, what, 95%? And then you have the 5% of everything else. It's just like, enough is enough. We're too old for this shit. It's time to really just unite, and start loving one another. And I'm rambling on, I'm going too much, but, people who have influence right now, who are in the entertainment, who people will listen to for some reason, I don't even know why, we make movies, we play pretend, but then for some reason there's some importance to that. I guess because the entertainment value and joy that we bring to people's lives, which I'm very thankful for. And thank God and Jesus every day that I'm able to do what I do. But now is the time for the ones who are not Asian American, who do see this, and I know you do see what's going on, to actually say something, when it's good for you guys to go and promote your movies and to go to Asia to do all these little junkets that you guys have. It's great. Oh, we love it then. But then when shit hits the fan right now and, people need you to stand up and say something, everybody's just, I'm just stuck in my house, quarantine, let's wash your hands, let's do this. No. We need everybody to start standing up for one another. Black, white, brown, red, yellow, purple, blue, green. Doesn't matter, all right? It really doesn't matter. Right now, all this shit just needs to stop. And it starts with you. It starts with me, it starts with you. I don't know what else I can do right now. I probably will start thinking of what else I can do, probably do something more. I'm just going on and on and on, but start it. Just do it. Do something nice. Be nice. Be nice. It's not that hard. Smile. I go out, I wear a mask. People look like me. I'm death. Like I'm death and I'm coming for them, right? First thing I say to them through my mask is like, hey, how you doing? I'm trying to be making this normal and not giving people like the offset of feeling like there's something wrong. Yes, there's something wrong. We all know the elephant is in the room, but doesn't mean that we can't be nice to it, and, there's already enough panic going on. So why keep on instilling panic and fear and hate and just evil when we can spread love, joy, peace, compassion, sympathy? We always talk about it. Oh, I love my fans. Show it. Prove it. You got a lot of fans in Asia, and you got a lot of Chinese fans. All of you guys, a lot of fans. Rock, you got a lot of fans in Asia, dude. You know you do. Anyways, I love you guys all. Seriously, all the entertainers and everybody who are spreading the positive message of washing their hands and we're all in this together. No, I really appreciate all that. But I'm just saying, there's some pretty ugliness. A lot of ugliness going on right now, and we could use your help.